Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Sabilla Okta Putri and PMG G1D020049. I want to tell you about biography of R.A. Kartini. Raden Ajeng Kartini was born in Japara on April 21, 1876. She comes from a noble family. Her father Raden Mas Adipati Aryo Sostroningrat is a regent who governed Japara at that time, while her mother M.A. Ngasirah descend from the common people. Like the other from noble descent in general, she lived in prosperity and street Javanese rulers. She is the fifth child of 11 brother and sister coming from her biological and stepmother. Among her siblings from her biological mother, she is the eldest daughter. R.A. Kartini studied in Els school. She studied Dutch language there so that she could speak the Dutch language very well. R.A. Kartini, when she was 12 years old, she had to quit study because she had to do pingit at the time, a rule of Javanese custom that forbid women to go outside before marriage. Finally, on 12 November 1983, she was married to Raden Adipati Djoyondidiningrat. After getting married, R.A. Kartini never stopped learning. She continued to study in her own house by reading a lot of European books and magazines. After getting married, R.A. Kartini never stopped learning. She continued to study in her own house by reading a lot of European books and magazines. When she was reading them, she found a great difference between European women's life with Indonesian women. Europa women live in freedom and they have the same equivalent position with men, while Indonesian women live under men's power. Based on the fact she had an idea to change Indonesian woman's life, she, along with her friends, opened the first school for women in Indonesia in 1912 in Semarang. They taught Indonesian women how to read and write so that they could come out of ignorance. In education, to teach, she also write letters to her friends in the Netherlands. One of them is Rosa Abadonan, which strongly supported Kartini's idea. She also often wrote to the Dutch women's magazine thanks to her effort. Many women's schools were built in other areas such as in Surabaya, Yogyakarta, Malang, Madiun, and Cirebon. Moreover, There was also Kartini Foundation, founded by Van Deventer's family, who is a political figure, open-minded Kartini School. R.A. Kartini died on 13 September 1094. R.A. Kartini died after giving birth to her son named R.M. Sosalit. She was 25 years old at the time. Although she had passed away, her spirit and brilliant ideas remain alive and inspire Indonesian women to continue the struggle to make her dreams come true. Even her spirit made the Dutch figure Mr. J.H. Abananon complete and published her letter sent to her friends in Europa Atlantic. For her contribution, she was awarded as Indonesian National Hero because of her ideas, which improved Indonesia women level. Okay, thank you for your attention. That's all I can say. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.